Have you ever stopped at a red light and glanced to your left, only to realize the truck next to you costs more than your apartment, your savings, and probably your sanity combined? Not a supercar, not a celebrity ride, just a regular pickup with shiny rims, leather seats, and a price tag that quietly screams, "Bad financial decisions were made here." And here's the part that messes with your head. The person driving it probably doesn't earn more than you, maybe even less. So how is this possible? Are they all secretly rich? Did everyone suddenly get a raise we didn't hear about? Or is something else going on? The truth is uncomfortable, but important. Most people aren't affording these cars. They're surviving them. Today, the average new car payment in the US is over $700 a month. Not luxury cars, not sports cars, just average vehicles. Trucks and SUVs take it even further. $900, $1,100, sometimes over $1,300 every single month for years. That's not transportation anymore. That's a lifestyle subscription. And no, people didn't suddenly get richer. Wages went up a little, but car prices exploded. So how do normal people make impossible payments feel possible? Simple. The rules of car buying were quietly rewritten. Once upon a time, car loans lasted 3 or 4 years. Today, 6, 7, 8, sometimes even 10 years is considered normal. Stretch the loan long enough and suddenly a $60,000 truck feels affordable. You're not paying less. You're just paying longer and paying more. By the time the loan finally ends, the truck is outdated, worn out, and worth a fraction of what you paid, but the debt already won. Then comes the trade-in trap. People trade in cars they haven't paid off, roll old debt into new loans, and repeat the cycle. They're paying for cars they don't even own anymore. It feels like progress, but it's actually quicksand. Somehow, all of this became normal. If someone spent $1,200 a month on food, people would worry. On clothes, they'd panic. On a car, everyone just shrugs and says, "Well, you need transportation." Cars stopped being tools and became identity statements. You're not buying an engine. You're buying confidence, status, and a story about who you are. So people restructure their entire lives around a car payment. Smaller apartments, fewer vacations, second jobs, credit cards for gas and repairs. Some people literally work extra just to afford the vehicle that takes them to work. That's not freedom. That's automotive servitude. When you add insurance, fuel, maintenance, and repairs, the real cost becomes terrifying. Over 7 years, a so-called manageable truck can cost over $130,000 and be worth almost nothing at the end. That's not investing. That's wealth evaporation. The saddest part is that the same money could have built real financial security. But once people commit, they defend the payment like family, criticize the car, and it feels like criticizing them. So no, the mystery isn't how people afford expensive cars. The real mystery is how financial stress became a symbol of success. Next time you see a shiny truck, remember this. Wealth is quiet, but debt is loud. If this helped you see money a little clearer, subscribe to the channel. Your future self will thank you.